Have you ever seen a jack-o'-lantern that looked back at you? I don't mean glowing with candlelight. I mean really looked, with eyes that blinked, with pupils that followed you. It happened last Halloween. Our small town, Maple Hollow, always had this weird tradition. Every year, someone carved a jack-o'-lantern and left it on the old Miller porch. No one ever admitted doing it, but it was always there, grinning at you with those same wide triangle eyes. Until last year, when the eyes changed. I was 17, and my best friend Luke, and his little sister Emma decided to go trick-or-treating one last time, just for fun. It was a cold night. The air smelled like wet leaves and smoke. You could hear kids laughing down the street, costumes rustling, candy bags shaking. But at the end of the block, the Miller house sat quiet. Dark windows. No decorations. Just one thing glowing on the porch. A jack-o'-lantern. Emma whispered, "Isn't that the old Miller house? I thought no one lived there anymore." Luke said, "They don't. The place has been empty for years. But look." "Yeah," I said. "The pumpkin's back." We stopped at the bottom of the steps. The jack-o'-lantern sat dead center on the porch rail, a candle flickering inside. Its smile wasn't wide this time. It was small, uneven, like someone had carved it in a hurry. And the eyes, they weren't triangles. They were round, too round, almost human. Something about them looked wet. I don't know what made me say it, but I whispered, "Those don't look carved." Luke laughed. "Dude, it's just a prank. Someone probably glued marbles or something." But even he didn't step closer. Then Emma pointed. "Wait, did it just blink?" We froze. I thought maybe the candle flickered and made it look that way. But then it blinked again. Slow. Heavy. Real. I swear I heard a wet sound, like something soft moving behind the pumpkin skin. Luke whispered, "Nope. Nope. Let's go. Hold on," I said. "I just want to see—" "Don't!" Emma hissed. But I stepped up anyway. The porch creaked under my foot. The closer I got, the stronger the smell hit me. Not pumpkin, not candle wax, but rotting meat. The eyes followed me, left to right. I leaned closer, and my breath fogged against the pumpkin's surface. Inside the hollow, something moved. Something wet. Then, something pressed against the inside of the pumpkin, stretching the thin orange skin, like a face trying to push through. And then it whispered, right next to my ear, "Help. Me." I stumbled back so fast I almost fell off the steps. Luke grabbed me, his eyes wide. "What the hell was that?" "I heard it," I said. "It talked. It talked." We ran all the way back to Luke's house. Emma was crying, saying she saw something move behind it. Something white and bloody. We called the cops, but when they got there, the pumpkin was gone. Just a dark stain on the porch boards. They said it was probably some Halloween prank. But I couldn't sleep that night, because I kept thinking about those eyes. The next day, November 1st, I went back to the Miller house in daylight. The porch looked normal, except for one thing. A trail of sticky red liquid leading off the steps and into the woods. I followed it. Every few feet, I found pumpkin seeds, and something else. Little chunks of skin. I stopped when I saw the first piece of cloth. A flannel shirt, ripped, soaked in blood. It was the same one Luke's dad always wore when he carved pumpkins. See, Luke's dad had gone missing 3 nights before Halloween. He was supposed to drive home from work, but never did. Everyone thought he ran off or something. Now, I wasn't so sure. That night, I couldn't take it anymore. I went to Luke's garage. He was there, sitting at the table, staring at a half-carved pumpkin. His hands were shaking. "Luke," I said quietly, "you knew, didn't you?" He looked up, eyes red. "I didn't think it was real," he whispered. "Dad always carved the pumpkin for the Millers every year, even after they moved away. He said it was tradition." He swallowed hard. "But last week I found blood in the sink, and his carving knife was missing." Then he pushed the pumpkin toward me. Inside it, something pulsed, wet, beating, like a heart. I stumbled back. Luke was crying now. "It won't stop," he said. "Every night since he disappeared, I hear him whisper from inside them." He grabbed his head. "It wants me to carve another one." Then I heard it too. A faint, raspy voice coming from inside the pumpkin. "Finish me." Luke grabbed the knife and screamed, stabbing into it again and again. The pumpkin split open, spilling thick, dark blood onto the floor, and something rolled out. 2 human eyes. They blinked once, then stopped. The cops found us both sitting there when they arrived. Luke was in shock. They said it was some Halloween breakdown. But the eyes? They took them for testing. And here's the worst part. They matched his father's DNA. Now, every Halloween, a new jack-o'-lantern shows up on someone's porch in Maple Hollow. No one carves it, no one lights it, but by midnight, it's glowing. And sometimes, if you look close enough, the eyes blink. If you ever see a jack-o'-lantern that stares back at you, don't blink first, because it's already watching. Would you dare blow out its candle? Pumpkin Eye.